Just like that, guys, we are outside. Got Jazz, got little Cardi and Stella all out here. So I'm gonna clean up their cages. I'm gonna show you what their cages look like every morning, you know. So you see the poop, and then their water bowls are a little dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this. I don't clean their water bowls every morning though. You guys see we've got trash in the bottom, but I'm gonna be cleaning that today. And yeah, and then this is Stella's cage now. This was Dozer's, but now Stella's in there. And then this girl just be stepping all in her poop, which I don't give her a hard time right now because, man, she just lost her puppy. But anyways, guys, you guys see I got my chest mount on. I'm about to go ahead and strap you guys down. You guys can see a little recap, you know, I'm gonna speed the video up right here, me cleaning everything up, but I'm gonna have you guys strapped down in my chest. So it's gonna be probably a video you guys probably don't want to watch this part. You guys can go ahead and skip the part or anything like that, but you guys know how it is. So you guys be on my chest in 3, 2, 1 now. So you guys see, you guys are on my chest now, and I got my little pooper scooper and my little rake. Just go up in here like this, clean what I can, because I have to wash it down anyway. Have to sanitize it, because if I just clean it like this, the dogs will still be in, you know, their poop residue. So that's why I don't really worry. You do get some poop that goes on the bottom. Most of the leftover stuff, it goes on the bottom. What I'll do is once a week or once every couple weeks, I'll go underneath and with a long rake and rake it all out. And then I'll also put some powder called lime underneath, so it'll kind of keep the smell down. But I haven't done it for the past 2 weeks, but this week I gotta go get some. Tractor Supply surprisingly does sell it. It's not inexpensive. It's like $4 a bag. Can't even get that. Well, all of that's gonna have to get washed down. So they don't poop much, you know, especially if you stay up on this, like you do this every day, there won't be a lot of poop. And you guys can see her, she just had like a couple dumps there. So I'll probably just wash that down. I gotta go in there and get those big turds real quick. And man, Stella gets dirty real quick, so I gotta wash her too. And then this girl right here, I don't let her out because I don't want dogs to be fighting, and she's very like dominant female, so that's why I don't let her out, because I know her and Jazz will be fighting. Like right now they're cool. See Jazz right there, and then her, you know, because they're kind of getting used to each other. Eventually I'm gonna have to do that, but I don't know. I might have to rehome her, mainly because of that issue. And so she'll have to be like a only dog. But yeah, man, you guys see how fresh this poop is. So it's not like it's been sitting here. This is like overnight. This happens after I feed them. I've been out of town this week, so my wife and my son's been cleaning. Let me answer this phone real quick. Hello?
What up, Georgia?
What's up, Pop?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm cleaning up the shit right now. Let me call you back.
Okay, alright.
Alright, Pop. But like I was saying, guys, I've been out of town last week, you know, for work. So my son and my wife, they've been keeping up with the dogs. I'm actually very happy with what they've they've done for me. You know, they know how much I love these dogs, and I don't picture a life without dogs. Even though, you know, sometimes I may have to work out of town, I do have them to help me out, you know. And then her little patch right here, she was scratching this, you know. I don't know why she started scratching that, and then the flies on it, and it takes forever to heal. But I have this ointment that I put on, and it's finally healing. No, don't jump on me. This girl has a bad problem of jumping on people. So if I can get this freaking gate open. So now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw that away. I'm gonna throw this away right now. But I have this this wishy-washy right here, which I think this one needs a new one because it's all out. Miss Dad, hey Jazz, hey Jazzy. I was trying to mix up their names. Should be out. Oh, she put a new one in there already. See, the wifey's on it. So you guys got to be careful with this, especially if you're wearing black clothes, because it will there's Stella. You guys can see her little scab right here. I'm going to turn this on real quick. I don't know why the water pressure is so freaking low. Let me check something real quick. So guys, usually the water pressure is a lot higher, but I found out that this thing has a hole. This water hose has a hole in it. So I'm gonna have to get in there with a with the broom and scrub all this stuff down, and then go over at the end, wash it down with this, sanitize it. I don't know why this really pisses me off, dude. Fucking cheap ass hoses. These hoses are so cheap. I knew I should have bought the more expensive hose. But you guys can see the water pressure is freaking low as hell. I gotta do something about that. Let me see, I'll be right back, guys. All right, now we're back in action, guys. So got this water hose. I taped up the little hole. So what I'll do is I'll knock all the poop off the thing with this wishy-washy, make them all clean. They got a bunch of wood shavings in there in between the deck right here. A lot of the times I'll do this so that way I don't have to go in the other cage. You know, Stella doesn't have much poop in there. You don't want to feed your dog so much during the summer, which I'll touch bases on this after I'm done, because I know the water hose is probably hot, loud. But yeah, this is pretty much all I do. You know, I get in there and I spray it down, make sure the dogs are not laying in their poop, which like I said, Lulu is real bad at this, because she steps all in her poop. I don't know why she does that, but she's the only dog that I've known to do that. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and clean all this up real quick. Make sure the dogs are not in their shit. I know I'd be saying poop, but you know, I'm trying to keep it PG-13, but I don't talk like that. You know, I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube, so I gotta keep everything, you know, gotta keep everything straight. So, and then Lulu's cage, I'll go ahead and clean it down from over here too. And I gotta spray her feet down with this too because she steps in it. So I'm not trying to be mean to her. I have to spray her feet down though, because she steps all in her poop. No. Alright. And I go ahead, see with this wishy-wash, it makes life so much easier because you don't have to worry about your dogs catching anything, any like coccidia or nothing like that, you know, because you keep the place that they lay real clean. Ah, get out of there. There's not water. So, what happened? Oh, this is kink. So with their water, what I'll do is I'll overfill it like this, make sure all the stuff's out of it. And then I'll come back at the end and you know, flush all the chlorine and stuff out of there with just regular water. I can't wait to get my own house so that way I can build them an actual like dog house. You guys can see it's pretty clean in there now. Got a little bit of stuff still in there, but this is usually how I clean it. And like once a week or once every 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie, I'll get in there and wash it with some soap. But usually this keeps it real clean. You guys can see it's pretty clean. There's a little bit of stuff in there, but all that will be gone whenever I get the just flush it out with water. And then their dog bowls too, I'll go ahead and do it like that. Wash them down real quick. Like I said, I'll do the same thing with the dog bowls once every week or so. I'll wash it with soap. So I'll go in Stella's cage now. Stella's cage is real dirty. I don't know why her water bowl is always freaking dirty. I don't know if it's because she's be laying in dirt or what. Because I really don't keep Stella in here, just to make sure that all the poop particles are out of there. Yeah guys, I'm gonna adjust you guys a little bit, but nobody said this is gonna be easy. But like I said, I mean it's a business in a way, but it's also a hobby for me. Like I really, not really, I wouldn't say a hobby, but I just love the dogs, you know. If I could, I'll take a dog everywhere. Which I did that for a minute with Jazz and one of my Shar-Peis. I took her everywhere I went. But you know, my family is growing and I don't have a bigger car. I need a big truck. That's the goal next, is to buy a bigger truck or something. So my dog should go everywhere with me. You guys can see it's pretty clean in there now. Now just go ahead and at the end, go flush it out with just straight regular water. Let me go ahead and clean it this way first. But now, as you guys see, I take the water off. But usually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get all the other females kennels cleaned up. So that way I can let Lulu out and run around for a bit. So that way I don't have no accidents. So I'm trying to find a easier draining system so that way all the water doesn't sit on the bottom. We got some mud in there from me stepping. But I will try to feed the dogs, which I am going to feed the dogs. That's how I bait them to get up back in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. You know what? I'm not going to feed them real quick. Not yet, because... You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get their chicken real quick. Well, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and clean... wash out Stella's water real quick, just regular water. And there you guys go, clean water. Clean water bowls. So I'm running low. Usually I have this full up. I gotta go to Tractor Supply a little later to do this real quick. But before, hey, get out of there. Before I too much for me. Before I don't let the food get that low, but I was out of town, so today I'll be going to get some more dog food. I'm thinking about switching them up. Although their poop is actually getting pretty firm, that dog is the only one that her poop is soft. So yeah, but I got the chicken right here, which I'll be giving them all 1 or 2 pieces depending on how big they are. Probably 1 piece. That dog I'm worried about because she eats too fast and she might choke on it. So move, get out the... They're all trying to get in there. Grab some. Come on, move. Get out the way. Get out the way. These dogs are all trying to get in there. Move. Hey! Stop it! You stop! Jazz! You guys seen that? Jazz, and she always instigates it. Watch her. Her dirty butt. She needs a bath. Bad. Stella! You stop! So that's how it be whenever you alpha. They know you're not supposed to be fighting. You always got to set your ground rules. That's a good enough for them because they're also getting kibble. So I'm gonna let Jazz and Cardi in here. Go ahead. Hey, there's another one over there. There you go. And now, oh, I forgot the dang scooper in there. But you guys see how muddy it got already because they're walking in the mud. So I got to spray down again while they're in here. But as long as all the poop's out of there, it's all good. So I'm gonna feed Stella real quick. get her back in her cage. Enough for Stella. Stella doesn't need much. She's a smaller dog. Come on, move. Get out the way. Come on, Stella. Come on. Go ahead and eat your food. The first thing she goes for is the chicken. You see, now I'm gonna let her out so I can finish cleaning her cage real quick. Look at her. She's trying to eat their chicken. See what I mean? So greedy. That one's real greedy. I'm gonna go ahead and clean her water thing real quick. If I can find her. Oh, here it is. Move. Get out of here. You guys can't see because her water thing is this doghouse is a little too big. But she's still able to get back there and get some water. You guys can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean her cage out, guys, and I'll be back whenever it's time to feed her, because I don't want this video to be super long. So I'll see you guys right now. Here it is, guys. This is Lulu's food right here. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Give it to her real quick. You guys can see. I'm gonna tear all that up real quick. You see Stella over there still trying to eat up her food. And then you got these little hungry. All their food is gone in there. So next what I'll do is I'll get this fly spray and spray it on them. I usually do this like every day, but this last week I didn't do it. So like I said, I've been out of town, so try to get this done with one hand real quick. Get the fly spray, pour it up in there, and I'll spray down all the dogs. Sorry guys if you're only seeing my hand. Put that in there. Spray them down real quick. Sometimes I'll spray like on the thing so flies are not around her. Flies really don't like this stuff, but it only lasts a couple days, a day, and you gotta redo it. Don't mind Stella's scar. She's healed up already. She's gotta take some time to grow her hair back. And these dogs right here, get back. I sprayed on their face because that's usually where the flies are, in their face. And I'll spray it in the doghouse. Flies like to be up in there too. Can't wait to get my house so that way it can be a little bit cleaner. I don't want to put too much money to this place because I am renting. There's a lot of flies on this one. So you guys seen, you know, pretty much every day for me, you know, cleaning up poop, feeding. You know, it's not a hard job, you know, but it is time consuming. You know, you got to make time out of your day. You know, you got to do that every day. So if you're thinking about doing this, it's not an easy job. It's not hard either, but it is time consuming. You know, you really don't have much time. Luckily for me, I do have my wife and my boy to help me out. You know, those 3 days that I'm gone. So, but the good thing is it's not gonna be like that much longer. We're finishing that job up north, so I'm hoping in like a week or two, I'll be able to come back home and spend more time with my dogs, especially my girl Nina. Like I said, that's the little piece of dozer that I still have left. It still hurts me. Like yesterday, on the way home from work, I started thinking about him, man. I almost shed a tear, but I couldn't shed a tear in front of, you know, the co-workers, you know. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Stability Scientist, and I'm out. Peace.